Good morning. Welcome to the Weekland Torrance live space on Friday morning. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Hope we have a good time. I'm trying to get this camera down here to the all right. I can see me and the live stream. Thought I would do that. We have a good time. Indeed, I do. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Always a good start. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 minutes of stretching. We're going to do 10 minutes of Qigong, and we're going to do 10 minutes of meditation. That is the lineup for today. Are you ready? We're going to have some fun.
Good morning.
Let's stretch. Hope you're doing well this morning.
Good. Take that out of my pocket.
Empty your pockets is always a good thing to do before you stretch.
Okay, so let's just dive straight in. Hands out to the side and to the left for 2. 1, 2. To the right. 1, 2. Left. 2, 3, 4. Over the head. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. Back the way. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. Back of the hands together, shoulders down, elbows up. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. Dropping the ear down to the shoulder. Okay, so 1, 2. To the right. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. Back the way. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. Looking left. 1, 2. And right. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. Up on our toes. Yeah. Up on our toes. 1, 2. Bend the knees. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 4. Arms are up, or left hand up, and we're going to drop it down in front of us, and up to the side. We're going to do reverse, down to the side, up to the front. Like that. We'll do this in sets of 4, switching sides and slight variations. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the floor for our primarily leg stretches. Feet straight out ahead of you, like toes away, and back, away, and back. Going to do these in sets of 5, holding on 5. First thing that we're going to do is reach forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And up, legs out to the side. Going to go to the left first for 5, and then the right for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And up to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And up. A little bit wider if you can. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And up. And to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And up. And go forward through the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And up. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And up. Your feet in together, knees out to the side. Cup your toes with your hands. Try and keep yourself reasonably open up in this area here with your shoulders and your chest, and bouncing the knees. And change hands over, bring your knees to rest, so stop bouncing. Hands back to back between the toes and just kind of resting on there. These aren't used as leverage or anything in this next exercise. And bring the chin down to the toes as far as you can, and keeping our eyes looking forward. So for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. And up. That's us for our stretches, and looks like we're right on the button for going into yes. To Qigong.
Ooh, stretching. It's Friday morning. Very exciting. A whole weekend ahead. I can do this really okay. My camera's nearly full. Busy Pokemon hunting yesterday. You should check out the vlog later if you're interested in our Pokemon adventures. You're like, yes, please, I want to see some Pokemon adventures. Going back through lots of files. There we go. It's just a morning space. We'll delete that. Oh, new space this morning, huh? Alrighty, Bruce, what we're going to be doing today.
Be flying like pigeons.
Flying like pigeons. I like flying like a pigeon. Do you like flying like a pigeon? I like all these moves. One of the good ones for the vlog.
What's that?
The pigeon flying.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so that way. Good on high speed, does it?
Yes.
All right. So, into starting stance. So feet are shoulder width apart. You can't see my feet, but the outside edges are straight parallel, and the insides are sort of pointing in ever so slightly. Body is upright, shoulders are relaxed, and the chest is open. We're not standing like this. We're standing quite happily in an upright position. Drop the tailbone, tucked in slightly. Hands here, and we're going to take a short breath out and then breathe in and bring your hands up in a circle to the side of us. So short breath out and in. And out. And in. Gathering the chi up as we lift our arms up above our head and then drawing it down through the body on the out breath here. And in. And out. Just come to a rest. Check in with your feet, that your balance is centered in your feet. Going to next exercise, gather chi up through the body, bring it up, and turning again, drawing it back down through the body. This is actually a gathering chi exercise. This is pretty much a balancing chi. This is pretty much one of the fundamental exercises. So short breath out and in, gather the chi up, turn and down. And in. And down. And in. And out. Bring the hands to a rest. So we'll do the jump. Which exercise you're waiting for?
Next one.
The next one. So pigeon is, I'm going to move the camera down a little bit just so that you can see the feet basically more than anything else. I don't think you need to particularly see my head as much for this one. I'll try and get my eyes in it at least. That's freaky. So the position is, if I show to the side, which is the best way to do it, here we go. So the 1 foot forward, you're resting on the one at the back, which is kind of at a 45-degree angle, sort of off. If that's the straight line in front of you, you're about 45 degrees on the back foot. The weight is primarily on the back foot. And as we bring our hands up to the side and we'll move the weight forward onto the front foot. And as we do that, tailbone is dropped, okay? When as we do with the start of any exercise, the tailbone is slightly dropped. So as you come forward, tailbone comes up as well, and the hands come together on the in-breath. I still say that should be the out-breath, but we're going to go with it being in just by the start of the technique, and then out. In, we come forward and up slightly, the tailbone. Out, is dropping the tailbone back, and that starts off the whole motion. Lifting the tailbone up and forward starts the motion of bringing the hands together, dropping back on the tailbone. So you can just continue into this exercise once you have a comfortable rhythm with the breath and the technique. I'm not going to count in this one. It is as in do any counting for it. Just find the rhythm that's suitable for you. I could have a bit of a collision here. But the idea is that the one point, the body itself does the moving before the arms. The arms move as a consequence of the body. Again, like the key stretches at the beginning and like the chi exercises that we're doing at the moment, everything comes from this kind of core area in the body. All the movement comes from the core area. The rest of the body is an extension of this. All right, last one. And just bring your hands down to the side. Come back into the starting position. I'm going to move the camera back up a wee bit, just because. Right, I've got a couple of minutes left, so I don't know, let's do a wee bit of shaking actually. Let's do a wee bit of shaking for grandma, for my mum. So, if you haven't done this before, start with the hands first. Imagine that there's water on your pinky and this little finger, you just can't get it off. No matter how hard you shake, all right? But the body is in a relaxation. So in doing this, the shoulders should be nice and loose, okay? And if you really want to get vigorous and trying to get this water flicked off the body, off the fingers, then you can start to allow that to go through the rest of the body. And really, it's up to your own limitation as to how comfortable you are then within that. Okay? But yes, it's a bit of a shaking exercise, a bit of an energy raising exercise as well. Yeah, really, I mean, if you want to just stand there and do that, that's absolutely fine. If you want to get your whole body involved in the process and give it a good old shake down, I was going to say like a dog that's just come out the river, it's kind of shaking itself off, but it's that type of a shake up for yourself. Bring it back into rest at the moment. That's not strictly, you wouldn't go to a Qigong class and do that exercise at all. I'm just kind of throwing that into the mix a wee bit. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to continue with that, not continue, but repeat again the massage. That's all right. We'll do that for just a moment. So again, bring yourself back into your standing position. Okay. The outside edges of the feet are parallel. Your feet are shoulder width apart. Your upper body is open, relaxed, and the tailbone is dropped. As we turn this area here, the hands are basically swinging as a result of that energy. Okay? And when the hands are making contact, they're closed over lightly. So we're not making fists, and neither are we smacking the body with open hands. You could either cup, so the hand can be cupped like this, or just gently closed. I prefer gently closed. And if you want to be a little bit more, put a little bit more momentum into it, you can. That will increase the, I guess, the impact on the body. Doesn't sound quite like the right word, but it is what it is. And if you like as well, you can start to allow or bring the front hand as it crosses over the front of the body. It can come up and kind of just massage around the upper chest area, so up near towards the collarbone, but not actually on it. Okay, or you can bring it back down and work around the middle area of the abdomen. You might just feel like you're trying to bruise yourself or beat yourself up a little bit, but there is a shifting going on when you do these exercises. It's subtle, and I might not be able to feel it directly, but I think with continued application, it has its effects. So we're going to bring this down now to a rest. We're just going to stop spinning, let the hands come back into rest. We're going to go back to our first exercise. So again, just make sure that the balance on your feet is centered, you're comfortable. Hands to the side, palms open. A short breath out and in. Gathering up that chi, gathering up the energy within you, around you, and bringing it down through you on the out breath. And in. And out. And in. And out. Great. And us. I think we are. Yep. Going to go straight into meditation.
Wow, running late. Good morning, Pat. Nice to have you here. Ooh. It's the weekend. Oh my goodness me. Face.
Okay, so into a comfortable sitting position. Either on a chair, on the floor, cushion, blankets, whatever is required to be comfortable as you're sitting. Blankets can also be useful if you're prone to getting a little bit cool. And to make sure that your upper body is upright and open, again, not wanting to have a forced feeling of being wide open, but neither do you want to be sitting and allowing everything to kind of hunch forward. So an open and upright position. Hands can either be just resting in the lap or up on the knees, and invite you to close your eyes. That's how you prefer to meditate. Some people will meditate with their eyes open, sort of really gently or slightly, and just focus on an area in front of them. Closing your eyes helps to take away the distractions of the environment around you, allows the other senses to kind of kick in a little bit more. Our hearing, we can maybe just hear into the background of your environment. Maybe hear the sounds of birds or such outside, or cars passing by, or maybe a heating system's doing its thing at the moment, depending on where you are in the world. I'd just like you to bring your attention onto the breath for a moment. So we're breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, if that's comfortable for you. If you need to breathe in or out through the mouth, that's absolutely fine. There is no condition or stipulation on breathing here. But there is an encouragement certainly to recognize where you're breathing into. Are you only breathing in as far as your chest? Or are you using your whole sort of belly to draw down the breath, as if you were going to take a breath in to shout for somebody on that out breath, we tend to take a deeper breath in down through it into the abdomen. So this is where we're breathing into. It really helps to give a full cycle of breath. As we breathe out, maybe emptying the lungs just that little bit more than you might do normally. But keeping the breath with rhythm and gentle. There should be no tension or discomfort created. So just holding your attention with the breath for a moment longer. So for today's meditation, we're going to do as we have for the previous 4 days this week. I'm going to bring our awareness down into the heart area of the body. Just in the very chest area that I was suggesting to breathe down and beyond. But in this chest, in the center, is where you find the heart chakra, the heart energy. A very important center of life for decisions and intuition and I think emotion as well, obviously, but overall the ability to give and to receive love from this space. And this week we have been accepting and taking in love from around us. Last week we gave love out. Many people do this through their meditation, is to offer love out to the world. And this week, as a balance and in giving ourselves the right to accept love. And so with each in-breath, you can breathe in that sense, that feeling of love that we can draw from all around us. It may seem that the world we see around us contradicts this feeling, but it is there, and it is there very, very strongly and in abundance if you choose to let it come in. And so with each in-breath, breathing in love. And maybe with each in-breath, you may choose to repeat some words that just help you remember this each time to connect with it. You could say, I receive love, I deserve, or I'm deserving of this love. Something that reinforces it to you, that makes it very positive, and also an affirmation. There is love all around us, and there is no one or group that is entitled to it any more than another. We just need to breathe and let it come into us. And if you feel like you're carrying anything that is causing you tension or some sort of conflict in the mind, something that has happened recently, something that feels uncomfortable that's been playing out in your head for any period of time at all, with the out breath, after you've breathed in the love from what is around us, the out breath, you can let go, you can breathe out that tension. You don't want it, I'm assuming you don't want it to be in your body, making things uncomfortable. And whatever it is might still need your attention to bring it to resolution. But we don't need to carry the tension with it. We don't need to carry the discomfort. So we can breathe in love to give us support, and we can breathe out whatever feeling that may be that we don't need nor want to carry. If you find that your mind has wandered off into other areas of thought at all, acknowledge that this has happened and is absolutely fine. Allow your awareness to return to the heart, to the in-breath, bringing in more love, to the out-breath, letting go of whatever is not serving you. Now returning our awareness to the room that we're sitting in. Just taking a little moment and then gently opening your eyes, coming back into your space, moving your body a little bit to wake things back up again, and ready to take on Friday, or if you're at the other end of the day, to enjoy the Friday that you've had, and looking forward to hopefully a good rest.
Rest, please.
As we just start ours off.
Okie dokie, wonderful, thank you.
Good.
Gemma asked if we could wake her up for the dance.
Okay.
And she needs her morning insulin. Oh my. We're going to do some chipmunk style this morning. Yeah. It should be fun. I think we're shaking our groove thing. Who doesn't want to shake their groove thing on a Friday morning?
We'll find out.
Ah, well.
Okay.
We like doing it.
It's a challenge. That's for sure. It's a good challenge. Certainly some of these music tracks sometimes can, I don't know, you just like dancing, don't you? You're not really musically inclined in that way, just as long as it can
I'm not
be danced
usually
to.
too musically fussed. No, I like most music. Unless it's got a weird offbeat, in which case you might find me struggling.
Whereas like tracks like We Are Family or something like that. We are family, I got all my sisters. And the only guy in the room.
Oh my goodness me.
Right.
I am so grateful it is Friday. It has been a very long week. I've been very sore and not well all this week. So I got up today and it was with the thought that, oh my goodness, it's Friday. I don't have to set a live space for tomorrow morning. I can relax. Although we've still got running club tomorrow and we've got our Aikido demonstration in Edinburgh. Let's see if we can fit all that into one space. Might be tight. Hadn't thought of that. Live thinking and scheduling. I might have to stay here. Oh well, it is fine. I'm not exactly well enough to go hit an Aikido mat. So, any plans for this weekend? Anybody let me know. What are you raising the energy for? Trying to think, we didn't get to build a bear last weekend. That's on the cards for this weekend, for Sunday. I'm invited to a lot of things this weekend, so we'll see. I think there was something on Saturday afternoon as well, straight after Aikido. I can't think. Okay, I'm going to wrap this space up and get organised for our morning dance. Coming up in 200 days of this year and nearly 600 days of this project. That's a lot of days, guys. And even though I don't feel good, I keep doing it because overall it makes you feel really good. Okay, I'll see you on Monday. We'll see if we shake up the space at all, see how we're feeling about that. Otherwise, 7:20 live Monday morning, we'll be here for some stretching to start our week off well. And then we'll be there to dance live 8:05. Our dances will be over the weekend and our vlogs will be there. Check them out. Lots of love to you. Have a great Friday. If we don't see you in 10 minutes for the dance. Bye-bye now.